If you can't tell, we have moved out here to be with our beautiful friend.
Yes. He's
Brad, are you just like, I'm just going to stay back?
I'm back here for a little bit. Well, as soon as the squeaky, as soon as we walked out, that's like, so.
She's saying hi.
She's saying hi.
Is she? Okay,
yes.
okay.
She's
Hi,
saying
how
hello
are
to
you?
everyone. Yes.
So beautiful.
So
oh my goodness.
Liberty Wildlife helps nurture the nature of Arizona through wildlife rehab and education.
And this weekend they have a special event going on. Callie's going to tell us all about it. But with the help of our feathery friend is education manager Laura Hackett. Laura and Callie, thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us today.
Absolutely.
Okay, what kind of owl is she?
She's a great horned owl, which is the most common owl that you find throughout North America. So I've already heard loads of stories from people here today about having them in their backyard, and they certainly are all over the place talking.
And is she full grown?
She is. She's only about 2 years old, so she's making little begging noises right now. When she gets older, she'll get that actual hoo sound that you guys are used to.
You were telling me that earlier, that she's not mature enough quite yet to make those noises. But so 2 years old, will she grow anymore?
No, she's fully grown.
Okay.
They grow to full size fairly quickly.
Great.
But are the males bigger? Because I know I've seen like big ones. Is that?
No, actually the females are bigger. So Callie's a pretty good sized female. She's comfortable right now, so she's squat. But when they stand up at attention, they can look really, really
big.
big.
She did kind of just stretch out a little bit right now. I was like, oh my goodness, she's even bigger. So tell me a little bit about her and her diet and just kind of what she eats and what she does.
She is the apex predator, so she likes meat. So she is great for people who want to get rid of rodents in their yards or anything like that. So
great meat. That's it. And rodents.
Our camera guy earlier, Stu, was like, we could maybe find, anybody got a mouse around here? We want to feed her and get her something. Very cool.
Oh my goodness.
She's beautiful.
Let's talk about the programs you have, because this is again how you actually help wildlife out there. Very important.
Right. Our mission is actually to take care of all the orphaned, injured, and sick native wildlife in Arizona, rehabilitate them and get them back to the wild. And then occasionally there are some that cannot be released for whatever reason, and they can go over to our education permit. So we can do both the hospital side of things, but as well as the education side of things, and that's what our campus is all about.
And the ones you say about returning back that you can't do, and that's usually because someone has gone and found them, or we have people that go up north camping and they see a owl or something out there, a baby one, they grab it and bring it home, which is not the smart thing to do, right?
No, unfortunately that's what happened with Callie. She was found on the ground, and instead of somebody bringing her to us right away so we could do the right thing and raise her so that she could be released, they held on to her. So she has no fear of humans, which is not good for an owl released into the wild. So that would be dangerous for her and for humans in the wild.
Oh, wow. And so, I mean, I would assume this, but I'm guessing then that these are not animals that are pets. These are animals that are wild, that if you were to find one in trouble, they need to bring them somewhere like what you guys do, somewhere like Liberty, to make sure that they can be rehabilitated and released back to live their best owl life.
Exactly. That's the whole point, is wildlife is wild, and they should not be your pets, and we are the ones that you should reach out to if you have any questions. And we have a hotline, and we have volunteers all the time to help out if any questions arise.
Oh, that's great. Well, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on this weekend.
Yeah, we're really excited. We have our first annual Rio Vivo event on Saturday the 2nd, and it starts out with a walk along the River Walk, which is along the Rio Salado, just south of Sky Harbor Airport, so very central for everyone. It's about a 1.5 mile walk out and back, and then we have an arts and music festival upon return where we have local artists selling their work, and then we also have local musicians playing throughout the rest of the day.
Oh, that's great. Are there going to be any animals out there for people to hang out with?
Of course. At the very end of the walk, to entice you to get to the end, we'll have an eagle there for pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, and then of course back on our campus we have all of our non-releasable animals, from the owls to kestrels to even California condors for people to see.
Wow, very cool.
Amazing. So.
I just have to say, Brad, you're doing very, very well. You are really close to me right now, and she's over there chatting away, and you're not freaking out.
If you notice, I'm leaning and the door's open right here.
You're like, lean, just in case. Just in case. We're prepared.
I do have a question. Just remind, not a question, but just remind people is that we're actually in their native land, you can say, because I see coyotes down here in our Arcadia area. We have the owls and stuff. So that's something we have to remember, is that they're not out of place. We're the ones kind of like out of place in their area.
Exactly, and that's one of the things we try to teach kids that come for field trips or anything like that, that we need to coexist because they were here first and we can share this land together.
So I like that.
That's a beautiful sentiment. Yeah, I love that. All right, well, so you have your event this weekend, and then really quickly, where can everybody go to find more information?
You can go to libertywildlife.org, and we'll have all the information on our events page there, and of course we have social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
There you go. Thank you.